is going on, you guys? It's your girl Ty, and welcome back again to Live with Ty. Alright, you guys, so before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the beloved crew, here on this channel is everything about motherhood, lifestyle, and my aesthetics journey. So if you guys like these types of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as well as share with all your friends and family, and let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so you already know, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be talking about my social media cleanse 30-day experience. To be honest, I didn't even realize that my 30 days was up until 4 o'clock this morning. And at that moment, that's when I decided to write out all my goals that I had for the month of April. Write out all my expectations, write out some manifestations that I would like to come to fruition. Some things that I want to physically put into action this month. And yeah, I did all that at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I also wrote down some things that I wanted to go over for this video. So today is April 1st, 2021. Yeah, so literally a month ago is when I decided to do my social media cleanse. And to be honest, it wasn't even something that I had planned. Oh, you guys can see this. This is why I don't be doing fast fashion. You guys see this? Ignore it. But it wasn't even something that I had like planned out for myself, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for this month because da 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 da. Or it was no thought or planning into it. It was just, I woke up that day, it was Amir's first month being born, and we were like celebrating and stuff. And I just decided upon myself, like, something's not really sitting right within my spirit. So I don't know what it is that I need to do about it, but I need to do something. And I posted his little pictures because, you know, I do that. I post the pictures for milestones or whatever. But I had made an announcement saying that I'm going to be gone for a month. And within this 30 days, I've gained so much knowledge. Like, okay, so for my social media cleanse, that meant that I was no longer on Instagram, I was no longer on Snapchat, I was no longer on Twitter, I was no longer on Facebook. The only media app that I was on, and I wouldn't even consider this a media app because it's more of like a TV app, to be honest, was YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, this year I decided to make it my year to do everything that I can possibly do to push my YouTube channel as far as it can go. Meaning that I wanted to be as consistent as possible. I wanted to come up with a schedule, and these are all things that I said at the top of the year that I wanted to do for this channel, but I never really like wrote anything down, put an action plan together. You know, it was something that I said that I wanted, and that was it. So I decided, like, once I deleted everything, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? YouTube. I got all this free time, I got the camera, I got the editing software, I got the creativity. Why not use all this stuff that I have available? Why not use it to my benefit? You know, just decided to just put out videos. And if you guys watch my first video of the social media cleanse, I'll link it up here. I literally said, like, I'm not even gonna do too much. I just want to at least put out 2 videos. Start to get back in the habit of that. So I told myself this month I'm gonna vlog all month long, and I am going to try to put out at least 2 videos, at least 2. And do you know how many videos I put out this last month? 12. Like, and that is just so mind-blowing to me because I literally did not have any intention of, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, this video this day, this video that day, da, da, da. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was very organic, very natural, and it wasn't like I didn't feel like I was setting myself up for failure in a sense that, like, I have this strict schedule and I needed to stick by it. Like, I recorded a video, I edited it when I felt comfortable editing it. It wasn't no pressure. I uploaded it when I felt comfortable. It wasn't no pressure. Like, and that is what I am. That is what I want everything about this year to be about. Like, me doing what it is that I like to do with no stresses, no worry, no pressure, no like real expectation behind it, if that makes sense. Like, if I do what I want to do when I want to do it, everything is gonna fall into line and work out the way it's supposed to work out. So last month, in a nutshell, I literally was just on YouTube every single day, whether it was me studying, me learning how YouTube works, me learning how to monetize, me learning how to use this as a career, because this is something that I want to do full time. And this is the first year that I'm gonna be a sole entrepreneur. Like, I filed my business license, I filed my business name, I got my LLC. I did everything that I needed to do in order to put myself in a position to really attract some substantial income for myself. This is the first year that I'm ever doing this, the first year that I'm not clocking into someone's 9 to 5, the first year that I'm not having to sacrifice my time to get a check, you know? So I'm very thankful for this experience. If it wasn't for Hadid, then I wouldn't be in the position that I am now to do what it is that I want to do, and to like work towards it, and to work towards this being like a lifelong thing. My expectation coming into the social media cleanse was really to just reevaluate everything that it is that I want with my life, with being a mom. I wanted to reevaluate, how do I want to execute this role. I've done it before with Zayla, it's been 3 years, but now I added another child into the equation, so I'm really trying to figure out how to balance everything, how to give each, you know, kid the attention that they need, how to just be that supporting mother role, because to be honest, I have a very low tolerance, I have a very low patience. So I really wanted to focus on being a good mom, at whatever definition you guys want to define that as. I just wanted to be that for myself and for my kids. So that is one thing that was an expectation during this social media cleanse. Another thing was really finding out who Tiana is. Like, and you guys may think that like I kind of have it together. You guys see me on social media and I'm doing like these things and it just seems like I'm all put together, but that is really just like externally. Like internally, I wanted to find who am I really. I wanted to start to do the things that I said that I want to do in the back of my head, but I was too scared to voice it because I was afraid of what life would be once I started to voice these things. I was scared of opinions. I was scared of reality, like what reality will be if I start to do these things or start to say these things or start to execute my way in a way that I really wanted to like portray myself, or things that I wanted to do with my life. So two most important things was figuring out how to balance being a mom, a young mom who was learning, a young mom who was learning herself. Like, I don't even fully know myself, you guys, and there's a lot of hats that I put on without even fully knowing myself, if you know what I mean. So I really wanted to focus on narrowing down who I am, what it is that I want, start to do those things that I want to do, start to learn myself, start to really embrace all of me and not just be so distracted by the things that I feel have to get done in order to maintain this family, this dynamic that we have built together, Hadid and I have built together. So those were like the two main things that I wanted to do, that was like an expectation for me during this social media cleanse. I put out 12 videos, and I put out 12 videos without even like a sweat, without even feeling pressure, you know what I mean? I decided to post. It started off 2 times a week, and then it, like, I don't even know how it evolved to 3 times a week, to me like wanting to commit to 3 times a week. But I did it. It ended up being like Wednesday and Friday, and then it ended up being Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or Sunday, Wednesday and Friday. Like, I'm mind blown by that this is something that I literally said that I wanted to start to do, and to like actually do it and then exceed the limit that I set out for myself. It's very rewarding for me. It lets me know that I'm capable of doing this. It gives me the reassurance that I'm capable of doing what it is that I want to do, and doing it with excellence. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was just the value of taking like a mental break. Like, comment down below if you ever in your life literally taken the time to reevaluate your life, to have a mental break, to talk to yourself. This past month was literally the first month that I can actually say that I actually said that this is something I wanted to do. I need this for my mental health. Like, I literally had a conversation with Hoodie, like, I need this for my mental health. Otherwise, I'm gonna go down a road that I don't want to go down. It's literally like serious for me. Leave a comment down below if you guys ever have felt like this, needing to like just have that mental break. Like, what are some of the things that you guys did to like just readjust your inner peace, your soul? I'd love to hear about it. Understanding the value of taking the time for yourself without acknowledging what may come after that. Like, I feel like it took me a long time to really voice this and to ask for this and to just let this be known, because I was afraid of what life is gonna be like after. Like, I was just so comfortable in my little bubble that I didn't want to like disrupt it, because I didn't know if I was capable of handling what comes next, you know? And I think a lot of people can relate to that, like scared to do something different because you don't know where it's gonna lead you, and just wants to stay put in a comfortable situation. But to be honest, that is not always, it's not healthy. It's really not healthy. You know, I'm not here to tell you to do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just speaking on my experience. It took me till literally 30 days ago to make that decision for me, and I literally put in some work within that 30 days to get to this like happy, glowy spot that I am right now. So I've also really started to appreciate the now, and some people may not even like get that at all. Like, how can you not understand the now? Like, you're experiencing it, like you're living it. Like, how do you know? But like, the thing about me, like, I used to always think about what's next, what's the future, what am I doing for tomorrow, like what am I doing for next month, and not really appreciating what it is that I have right now, what it is that I built right now, what it is that I have accomplished right now, and just embracing that and being thankful for that and appreciating that. And that was something that Hadida say to me all the time, like, that's why you're so stressed, because you're always worried about what comes next instead of just loving and embracing and, you know, taking in everything that you have done so far. It's very hard to like accept or like to like give myself praise on things that I've done, because in my head I'm feeling like I haven't even completed what it is that I wanted to complete. I didn't reach what it is that I wanted to reach. For example, yes, I went to school and I finished school. That's great, but I didn't get my license. Okay, yes, I got my license and I passed the test and I'm certified and this and that, but I don't have a job. Yes, I got a job, but I have to work X, Y, and Z hours in order to maintain this amount of money so I can have savings, and this. Like, that is just how my brain works. So it's like every little milestone that I would complete for myself, I would like kind of downplay it a little bit, because it was always like a higher level of achievement that I wanted for myself. So it was like every time that I like climbed up the ladder, it was always like something else in my head that was more important, that I couldn't really embrace and be grateful and thankful for accomplishing what it is that I accomplished down there, because I need to get up here. And that is not a healthy mindset. During this time, I really appreciated the right now and embracing all of that and loving it wholeheartedly. And I feel like it's made me a more nicer person. It's made me a more easygoing person. And I love that about myself now. I'm done talking about all of that. I feel like I've over talked and my mouth is getting dry and I need some water. Yeah, now that we're in this new month, I'm literally going to put everything that I've learned into action. The beginning of this year, I said that I want this year to be the year of execution and fulfillment. So that's just what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be taking everything that I've learned, everything that I've experienced, everything that I've discovered, and putting that into my content. You know, there's going to be some people who look at me like, who does she think she is, or what is she doing, and this, that, and the third. There's going to be some other people who support what it is that I'm doing and just rocking with me. And you know, that's totally fine. This is something that I want for myself. This is what is that I've been saying for years that I want to do, and so I'm literally putting the steps into maintaining the lifestyle that I want. So with that being said, I am back on social media. I'm back on my Instagram, so I'm following me on Instagram at Taimani. I am like starting to put more content out on my business page and getting the ball rolling for next month. Next month is going to be the month that I'm starting to take clients again. So my plan for this year is to like have my availability open for people to schedule for next month, get all of May booking fully booked so that I'm good to go, and just keep that momentum going. Like always be like having my booking schedule out a month in advance so that I can already be prepared for the month when it gets here. But I'm feeling very much like y'all can't tell me shit about shit. Like I'm feeling very much confidence. I'm feeling a lot of confidence in myself, and that's something that I never really had ever, for real. I've come to the point now, and I'm nowhere near where it is that I want to be in my growth level, but I'm over here making the content that I want to make. I'm being like organic and natural. I'm being like, this is not no fake happy. This is some real deal schmill, like feeling good. And I hope you guys can like see it for me and be happy for me. Yeah, that's all I have for this video today. I just wanted to like upload a little recap of what it is that I took away from my 30-day social media content experience, and maybe encourage some of you guys to do the same, or just take some time, whatever time frame you guys feel is necessary for you, just to really dig deep and do a whole reevaluation to put your life in perspective in the way that you want it to be. But all that being said, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. It was a mouthful, but I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope someone was encouraged and inspired by this. Leave it in the comment section below if you were. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all your friends and family, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.